Morning, Lead Boats for Life here, and thank you for joining me today. Okay guys, so the new cluster came in for my F-250, and so I had to make some modifications on it. This actually came from a econoline van from the 70s. So basically what I did was switched out the silver bezel, and I'm going to replace it with the original black bezel. Okay. Now, if you guys order new bezels and instrument clusters for your Ford 70s F-250, be careful. Look at the details as far as like where it comes from. You got E250, you got F250, you got a econoline van. Okay, if it says all the above, you know, then it'll fit. So also, guys, you want to check to see if this is what you got to check too. Also, see the connection here. That one there. This is a 7-post connection. Some of the ones with the gauges on them are like a 9 or 10 post. So you got to be careful to make sure you get the right one. Also too, that I just got finished touching up the dials on here. So I didn't find orange, but I think the red is a little bit better. It's originally an orange color. See on the bottom there, you can see just a touch of orange there. But I just touched it up with some paint, and it looks really good. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and just wipe it down, get all the dust off it, and then back here I'm going to remove all the bulbs and take some metal polish and start to polish up all the contacts and the copper connections in the circuit, and then do a continuity test on the light bulbs themselves to make sure that they are actually in working order. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap out the lens on here. This one here is my original lens for my truck, and so what I'm going to do is swap it out. The original one, it's okay, in okay condition, but a little bit scuffed up, so I figured I'll just go ahead and use my original one and save that one for later. And what I'm going to do is take a leadless cloth like this. These kind of you get over at the auto store, Walmart, Costco. And then I have some of this plastic headlight and tail light cleaner. Shake it up really good, and then dab it onto your lens here on each side, and rub it, and get it all polished up. And I'll show you the end result. Okay, so as you see, I placed the bezel and instrument cluster assembly temporarily. Just attached it, and it's just balancing on its own gravity. As you can see, it came out quite clear. Excuse bad lighting today. It's cloudy conditions, and we're inside the kitchen here with just a little lighting. But as you can see, it's clear enough, and the gauges look to really stand out with the paint. There we go, a little bit better. Alright, so my next task right now is going to go ahead and do some continuity test on the light bulbs, and then we're going to do a little polishing on the copper circuit. Alright, a couple of tips guys. When you get your bezel like this, go ahead and go in the back and polish up all your copper contacts, and then later we'll do another continuity test on it. Also too, I made a rookie mistake. The bezel is very old, okay, and it's very soft, so I did a rookie mistake by placing this on top like that, and when I pushed down, I busted this bracket right here. They're all made of plastic, so I have to put it over here, the edge right there, and then I have some crazy glue. I can put this back on, no big deal. It'll fit just right like that. There you go, it's like that. Okay, if not, then you know we can put that together, and it doesn't need a whole lot of screws on it. Again, if you look at some of these contacts here, they're quite busted already, but there's enough contact to at least put screws in them, and they will hold, you know, for the life of the bezel here, and which is not going to be very long. This is what happens, guys, when you leave your vehicles outside in the sun and it's not in the garage for many years. The heat and the cold will start to degrade the plastic inside these bezels, and then you'll have to replace them. Okay guys, I temporarily installed the gauges, and it just held on there just by, you know, gravity fed. So we're going to test out to see if all the lights, fuel gauge and temperature gauge work. So let's go ahead and give it the old college try. Here we go. All right, brake light. We got fuel. And we got temperature. Outstanding, guys. Beautiful. Well, guys, $109 plus shipping and tax paid off. Let's try it again. The key. Brake light, alternator light, oil light, gauges, beautiful. Okay guys, that's a wrap for today. Red Bullets for Life here. Thanks for joining me today. So I got the hardest part done. Our next step is going to be putting the trio gauges into this open bezel here. And we may have to make some alterations. We may have to cut here and then mount the bracket up here, or bend the tabs down and drill holes in them and put some these screws in here. That'll probably work. Alright guys, you have a good weekend. We'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.